Alright, kitty cats, your Guitar Sage here. Today we're going to learn how to play Long December by the Counting Crows. And I'm looking at my chart here on the screen. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it, and then we're going to talk about the particular chords and all that good stuff, okay? So, here we go. We're going to capo at the 3rd fret, and the chords represented here are D, G, E minor, A, and that's it. Okay, so here we go. And pardon the singing, and maybe I'll know the lyrics, maybe I won't. It's just to get us into the song, okay? So it's going to go something like this. We'll talk about strumming in just a minute. So it's going to go. Chorus. Okay, there we go. Really, that's the entire song right there. We're just going to be repeating stuff, okay? So let's break it down to the chords, and we'll talk a little bit about strumming and all that good stuff. Now, before I begin, any of the techniques that I'm using about today here, if you don't understand what we're doing, check out YourGuitarSage.com. Check it out anyhow. There's a great informative ebook there that will really help you out with your playing. It'll help you out with all these tunes. You can get your hands on this chart and hundreds of other charts that will really help your playing out. And I teach you how to read the charts, tell you how to use your capo, not just clamping it on, but how to think about the different keys. Okay, it's really important. Also, how to read charts. I give you a bunch of chords and teach you about the number system. It's about a 33-page document that I've painstakingly created for you to help your playing. So, if you got any questions with any of the techniques that we're using here today, that's where you're going to find them, or this video, or my other videos. So, if you check out YourGuitarSage.com or YourGuitarSage channel at YouTube, you'll find a couple playlists there, some on songs and some on techniques. So check the one on technique out if you got any questions about the techniques that we're using today. Okay, so here we go. This song is in 4, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we could play the song like 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do that, but I chose to chart this song the other way, just because it makes the chart look a lot neater. You just have one chord per measure. Okay, so you could choose to do either. We're going to do the prior one. Okay, so here we go. This is how the song stacks up. There are basically 3 parts to this song. Okay, the verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. Okay, the intro of the song is a chorus, technically. The chords are, okay? So we got verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. Now I'm going to start with the chorus, because the chorus is the intro to the song. So when we come up to the chorus again, I'm not going to teach it, it'll just be what we're doing right now. So here are the chords. Let's go over that first. And I'm just going to go over the chords, then we'll talk about strumming. So, get a pencil out or something, or go to YourGuitarSage.com and get a hold of this chart. So, intro, chorus is going to go like this. It's going to go measure of G, measure of D, measure of G, measure of E minor, measure of G, measure of D, measure of G, 2 measures of E minor. Okay, and we'll talk about that little strumming thing I did in a second here. Okay, so that intro is all your choruses coming up too. Alright, moving on to the verse. Verse is going to go G for measure. These are all for one measure, so when I'm shouting them out, there's no split measures, all one measure apiece. So G, D, A, E minor, G, D, and then two measures of G, E minor, G, D, A, E minor, D, two measures of G. Okay, so that's the verse. Here we go with the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus does the same motif. A motif is a musical idea. It does the same motif 3 times in a row. That musical idea is D, G, two measures of E minor. And it repeats that 3 times. So it's going to go one day up in the canyon, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more night in Hollywood, 1, 2, 3, 4. Da -da 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 -da. I forget the lyrics. Da -da -da. Okay, so you repeat that thing 3 times. Okay, now, dudes, that is the entire song as far as chords and chord construction. A baby could play this, right? It's easy stuff. So you may not get it right away, but if you've got your basic open chords down, you're going to get this easy. Okay. So let's talk about strumming here. Strumming. The strum that I use for it is let me see, and I'll break it down here. But it's like. Real easy. It's like 1, 2, and or actually 1, 3, 4, and. Okay, the way we're counting it is 1, 3, 4, and 1, 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1. Except for that part right there, okay? So you might also count it a different way, like 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a... But in order to do that, if you're reading this chart, it might throw you off. So count it like 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3. So we're not strumming the 2. We're going 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4, and... So still do the motion. It's really important that you do that. It's called a ghost strum, and that's going to keep you in time. Okay, so it's really important that you keep that momentum going in your hand while you're playing. It's going to make the world of difference when you're playing in a band situation or in the studio or something like that. It's going to keep you in time. Okay. Okay. And what I'm doing there in the end, that bit there, I'm choking the strings after the first one, so I'm going. Okay, and you can do that with left or right hand or both. I do both. Okay, and so what I do is I hit the chord and then just lay my hand on the strings real quick, or you can do it with the right hand. Just karate chop them, just like that. Okay, and that'll give you the sound you're looking for right there. All right, with the exception of a couple of variations that you might do during the verse or what have you, strumming and all that, that's the song right there, kids. So super easy. If you haven't already, check out my other videos and also hit subscribe so that you can get, I guess, weekly updates on the songs that I'm adding. I'm trying to add one a day, so hopefully you'll build your guitar repertoire here with Your Guitar Sage. And check out YourGuitarSage.com. Buy the ebook, kids. Cats need food. Okay, they're crying. Do you hear them?